Welcome back to Nectar Holistic Skincare. In this video, we're going to talk all things collagen. We're going to learn exactly what collagen is, how you can boost your body's natural production of collagen, and everything you might want to know about collagen use in topical ointments and creams. There are a lot of products on the market, whether it be topical ointments and creams or whether it be actual oral supplements. So today we're going to get into all the facts so that you can make the best decision for yourself as to what kind of products you want to use on your skin. So there are actually 5 different types of collagen. Type 1 collagen makes up 70% of our total collagen. Collagen actually makes up 30% of all the total protein in our body. It's found and used for the production of our hair, it's in our bones, it's in our organ lining, our tendons, our ligaments. It helps to keep our body strong, and of course it helps with all of the layers of our skin, which, let's not forget, is the biggest organ in our body. So type 3 and type 1 collagen actually make up the epidermis and dermis layers of our skin. And interestingly, hopefully I'm not playing it too fast and loose with the term interesting, but type 3 collagen is associated to our cardiovascular health. So how does our body naturally produce collagen? Well, it uses the amino acids, or the building blocks of protein, to produce collagen, as well as really important vitamins and minerals, things like vitamin C and zinc. Now, the number one way to increase and boost your body's natural production of collagen is with the foods that we eat. So make sure that you're eating lots of high quality protein, make sure that you're eating a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, and legumes, so that you can ensure your body is getting enough protein and enough zinc and enough vitamin C. Now, if you are a little bit concerned that you might not be getting enough zinc, you can always supplement with it. That's something that I used to do for my skin health when I had really bad acne. The only problem with that is that zinc really kind of hurt my stomach. I did it for a while and then I was like, I just can't do this anymore. So I started to focus on, okay, what foods could I implement into my diet to increase the zinc that my body is getting and therefore increase my body's natural collagen production, which would hopefully in turn help with my acne. So I started to eat things like lentils and chickpeas and cashews and started pounding them in. And now our family eats a ton of that food. We make like really good cashew cheeses, and we love Indian food, which are predominantly made, at least the ones we eat, like chana masala, things like that, which are super, super chickpea heavy. So that's how I like to ensure I'm getting enough zinc. Even after you do that, you can always go get a blood test and test to see if your body still is getting enough zinc actually absorbed from the food that we're eating. Vitamin C is pretty easy to get as long as you're eating colorful fruits and vegetables. Vitamin C is in tons and tons of different things. But again, if you're worried about that, you can always look into supplementation for vitamin C. Or if you want to just have like an insurance policy like me, I used to take athletic greens every single day. Now I've switched to Huel daily greens, which is a little bit, actually it's kind of a lot cheaper. So that's why I switched to it. And it has 91 vitamins, minerals, all sorts of really good stuff, adaptogens, probiotics that I use as an insurance, not only to keep my body functioning optimally, but also to make sure that my skin has everything it needs to look bright, youthful, and stay, elastic as I age. So that's how your body actually makes collagen. So now what about all of these supplements and topical ointments on the market that say that they have collagen in them, like these collagen creams? Well, the fact of the matter is collagen on a molecular level is just way too big to actually absorb into your skin. That's the issue with a lot of different products in skincare. We're going to learn more about this later, so make sure you're subscribed. But only a few things have been proven to actually seep into your skin and get to the blood vessels right below, that they can actually be distributed through the blood vessels into your cells. Collagen, unfortunately, is not one of them. You can't just put it on your face and then have more collagen in your body. However, collagen creams can feel really nice on your skin, so it can give you the false illusion that it's working really well. If you want something that actually has been proven to work and seep into your skin, get into those blood cells, you can get the single ingredient of hyaluronic acid. That's also something that your body makes, but it has been shown that if you put it on your skin topically, that your body can actually absorb that and use it to improve your skin health. Now, if you didn't know, like, where does collagen come from? It actually comes from animals' hide, dead skin. You can also get it from marine creatures, from their skin or their scales. That's where the majority of collagen on the market is sourced from today. There is some really significant information showing that oral supplementation of collagen can actually produce more collagen within your body and help your skin health and all of those other functions that we talked about earlier that collagen is good for. However, I like to focus on the lifestyle factors that are in my control that I can optimize to protect my collagen's natural production within my body. So let's get right into that. So my husband is a really good example of this, and he's okay with me sharing this story, so I'm just gonna go for it. When he was in his 20s, he was smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, having 3 cups of coffee a day, never wearing SPF sun protection, working out in Colorado where the UV rays are super intense, and no doubt that seriously affect his body's ability to naturally produce collagen. Now, the good news is, if any of that sounds familiar to you, your body can start to naturally produce collagen again at proper levels once you start being more mindful and cutting those things out or starting to wear sunscreen. So all hope is not lost if that is you. We're going to talk about the things that you can do to make sure that your collagen production is roaring, firing on all cylinders. Okay, so let's go ahead and run through them one at a time. Ultraviolet rays. So the rays that come from the sun that are filled with radiation, that's obviously what a sunburn is. When you look at that red pigmentation on your skin, that is a radiation burn. So SPF is super, super important. And if you're anything like me, when I thought about putting sunscreen on my skin, I was thinking primarily of, like, if I'm going out to the beach or for a long hike, putting it on my neck and my back. I never thought about SPF as a really essential part of my daily skincare routine. So now I use an SPF 50 ointment on my skin every single day, whether it's super, super bright and sunny out or whether it's cloudy and the sun isn't really only maybe peeking through. It's really important to help protect your body's ability to make collagen. Obviously, the sun is not something to be afraid of. We need it for vitamin D. So I like to get out into the sun for 10-20 minutes a day before I put on my sunscreen to make sure that I'm absorbing that good vitamin D into my body. And then for the rest of the day, I'll make sure that I have SPF all over. Okay, so the next one is caffeine. All right, this is a tough one for me. I'm gonna be honest. I have little kids. I'm a working mom. Wouldn't say I rely on caffeine, but I definitely have coffee most mornings, pretty much every morning. So it's tough to realize that drinking too much caffeine will affect your body's ability to produce collagen. Now, don't get too worried about this. You can still have your cup of coffee in the morning. It's mostly about excess. If later in the afternoon you're looking for a little pick-me-up, I would suggest opting for something like a green tea that has caffeine or a matcha that also has caffeine, because in addition to caffeine, they also are really full of antioxidants, which help to fight off those free radicals in your body that also affect your body's ability to naturally produce collagen. All right, the next one is stress. So you probably have heard of the hormone called cortisol. When you are very stressed out, your body releases the hormone cortisol. And the way that cortisol works when it's been released into your body, it makes your vision super, super clear. It pumps a bunch of blood to your muscles so that you can be on the alert, ready for whatever you need to tackle. And the fact of the matter is, our body hasn't really evolved too much when it comes to this hormone. So cortisol is there to help us fend off a lion or run from a lion in a flight or fight situation. It hasn't really adjusted too much to the modern stresses that we are facing today. So even if you're facing a deadline, your body produces enough cortisol for you to attack off a lion or a bear. So it's really important to remember that A lot of us can feel that feeling of stress. That's literally the feeling of cortisol running through our veins. The way that this relates to our discussion about collagen is that when your body is releasing cortisol, it shuts off all non-essential activities in your body, and collagen production is just not one of the essential things. So if you're somebody who experiences stress a lot, or even worse, is chronically stressed out, then you are directly contributing to your body's shutting down of its own natural collagen production. So next time you're feeling really stressed about something, just remember this is not only affecting how you feel in this moment, but it's also affecting a plethora of things, which we won't get into, really all of the non-essential functions in your body, and specifically your collagen. When you feel the first embers of cortisol begin, you can actually reset your body, bring it back down, and allow your body to do all of those really important things like producing collagen. All right, and the last one we're going to talk about is smoking. So it's kind of a no-brainer nowadays. We all know that smoking is not something that is beneficial for our health, but you might not know that either firsthand or secondhand smoke will contribute to your body's inability to produce collagen. So we'll just add collagen production to the list of reasons to cut smoking. All right, so we have now covered what collagen is, how your body makes it naturally, the things that are going to hurt to your body's ability to make it naturally, and the fact that collagen in topical ointments and creams is really not a viable way of getting more collagen into your skin. I hope now you feel supported and emboldened with the information you need to make the best decisions for you and your skin health. If you're ready to get started right away with a really minimal but super effective skincare routine, you can check out my company, Nectar Holistic Skincare. It's all organic, it's all whole ingredient products, and we just launched a mini kit so you can go ahead and try all 3 of the products: the oil-based cleanser, the rose water toner, and the amazing Transform serum, which has tons and tons of vitamin C in it, which helps that collagen production. You can check out the link in the description box below, and I hope that we'll see you next time in another Nectar Holistic Skincare video. Have a great day.